Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda, and if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. So I first, before making a mess in the kitchen, I have to tell you what happened. So I was throwing the toy to Ro, and she stopped, and she sniffed the door. And I was like, okay. Like, she sniffed like something was there. Like, I know. I can tell her behavior. And so I was like, okay. I was like, let me check. And I opened the door and let me show you what was there. So, look at this. How absolutely beautiful is this? Hi, Megan. So these flowers arrived from Ballard Blossoms and from Ryan. And thank you. And so I had to show them because I can't even. They're so gorgeous. And I found out that they attract hummingbirds and bees. So I'm going to put them out and hopefully can get some really cool pictures with them as well. Yay! So I absolutely adore flowers. Adore flowers. They just the beauty and they're amazing. So I just want to let everybody know I am going to be a little sniffly because I literally buried my face in them and have allergies. So, but it's totally worth it and I love it and I'm just so excited. So today I figured we're gonna make pancakes. And I have been told by friends that I make some pretty darn good pancakes. So I am gonna get started. Yay! Okay, so first thing first, of course, we need our flour. I'm just still so like flowers get me on like a high. Oh, and to those that celebrate, happy 420. It is a holiday here in this household. Okay, so this is a half cup measurement, and so I'm doing about a cup here. And Megan, it's because of the vanilla. I know, and I'm gonna show my little secret ingredient too. It is because of the vanilla. It is, but it's you got to use like a certain yeah. So okay, so now got baking powder. All right, some of that needs to go back. So about half a teaspoon. That's about a teaspoon in there. Then with the baking soda, you just want like half of that. So bam. A little bit of salt. And salt's about half a teaspoon. Okay, and then you just sip those together. Actually, while I'm sifting, before it gets sifted, I just add like probably, I would say a couple tablespoons of sugar to it. And you just sip that. And I had some fresh strawberries. So, and they were gonna, if they didn't get all eaten, they were gonna go bad. So I decided I was going to make strawberry syrup. So yesterday or last night, I made fresh strawberry syrup to go over these. So it will work out wonderfully. Okay, so we got that. All right, there's the dry ingredients. Okay. All right. What I want to do here for the egg is I just want to separate it. And I think I broke the yolk, so I'm going to quick get it over there. So I'll put that in there. All right. And here's what I put in these. I don't actually use coffee creamer myself. I just drink my coffee with a little bit of sugar, but I have this it's regular vanilla creamer. And I put about a good 2 tablespoons of that in the dry ingredients. Let's see, Liam's Train and Railway. Hello from the UK. I hope you are well and safe. Hello. I am doing good. I am doing good. I am feeling much better. Pete Duffy, I wish you were cooking for me. I got to do my own food. I am glad that I can cook. I'm definitely going to say that now. That is something that I am thankful for. So what I do is I just quick am going to whip up this egg. Actually, rather than use that, I'll use that for the whipped cream. All these decisions. I'm still here. I just have to get stuff because I didn't have it ready because that's my life. Okay, well, I'm looking for the other part of this. Okay, scratch that. I am using the other one. Never mind. I am using this one. And that's why it can't be like a cooking show, like just normal, because it's just always, it's like fun chaos. So we just put that in there. And you might want to turn your speakers down because it's about to get loud. All right. Okay. Get it to where it's just like soft peak. You don't want to get a full like meringue going on where it's like stiff. You want to get it just to the point where you're starting to see that soft peak, and that's just one egg white right there. Roxy, hi Roxy. Yes, I figured today would be good, and I am cooking Q family. I am cooking pancakes. And because I made fresh strawberry syrup last night, and I really love pancakes, and so I figured what better than to do some today. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside. This is the egg white. Now in the dry ingredients here, okay, first I need to find a spoon that is not swatted. All right, so I got just put 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in there. Okay, that egg yolk from before, that's going in there. And I myself drink skim milk, so that's what I'm going to use. But the egg will help firm that up because we whipped that egg white up, so that's going to give it. So we're just going to put, see what that does, about half a cup right now. Another half cup, so 1 cup of milk so far. And if you want to, thank you, Kayak Excursions. Thank you so much, so much, so much, so much for the flowers. Okay, so got a thick batter going here. Now I haven't even added milk white. I haven't added the egg white yet, and I'm going to do that now. If you want, you can put in like cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever like gets you going. Sometimes I add cinnamon, but not going to do that today. So I'm going to start heating up my pan before I put oil in it. I put it on about medium. And then I'm just going to, thank you. Those are super stickers, and I really, really appreciate it, truly. Okay, and then when you're putting in your egg white, though, what you don't want to do is you don't want to like whip it really hard. You just kind of want, you do want to incorporate it, but you just kind of want to fold it in. And the batter is going to be kind of thick. And I will show you why. Okay. And I'll kind of show you what it looks like here. Okay. If you can, let's, all right, there. If you can kind of see, it's a real thick batter. And it's going to just, you know, start forming those bubbles that pancakes are known for. Okay. Check the pan. The pan's getting warm. I am going to use olive oil. What's that? Please show how you're making it. I'm trying. It's gonna, I hope it is good. Thank you. I like those super stickers. How do you do it? I'm not sure how to do it. They might be at the bottom. So I'm gonna add, and I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of oil. And if you have watched my making in the mess in the kitchen video before with the Mexican mocha layer cake, I always say the first one is like the trial one. That's the one that kind of, for some reason, the first one just never ever works out for me. I don't know about other people, but it's like the pancake curse. Let's see. All right. And I'm going to turn this. See the flowers? Every time I look at them, I'm like, ah! I really like, I'm ridiculous with flowers. I like waited. I have azaleas out on my balcony, and I just was watching their buds. I'm like, come on, you're about to bloom. And now they're like in full bloom. And as soon as like they were in full bloom, I was out there with, you know, taking picture. Yeah, I put it on the Instagram. So let's see. It's on the bottom. You have to be on the computer. For some reason, it doesn't work on a phone. JD, hello. Aren't they amazing? Okay, put that there. See, are we warm enough yet? I think we are. Okay, this is just a quarter cup here. And for these, I'm only going to do one at a time. And there's a reason for that. And you're going to want to take this and put it over the top. And let me show you how that looks. Just like that. So everybody can see. Yes, I will figure out at some point how to hook up my camera to the laptop. So this is much more, I don't know, professional. But at this time, the laptop it is. So that's how you do that. Just kind of wait till bubbles form. It's a thicker batter, and they're going to come up kind of thick. So what I want is to make sure that middle is cooked. There is nothing worse than cutting into a pancake and having the middle be absolute goo. Like that. Take out a plate to put them on. And you know what I totally forgot? The vanilla. That's not going to work. Okay, so see, that's why the first one is always the trial one, because I'll figure out what I forgot. This is, I added extra vanilla. And that's one thing that makes these pancakes so yummy. Just ask Megan, who has actually tried my pancakes. Okay. When you see bubbles start forming at the top, you just take a regular pancake, flip it over. Okay, I might have added a little too much oil. It's popping. Oh, I know why it is. It's the condensation. Never mind. It's the pan gets, the lid gets water, like steam in it. You're almost kind of steaming the inside. And of course, water and oil. Okay, now if this happens, you just hold the lid as a shield. And keep vinegar on hand in case you get burnt. Okay, ta-da, look at that. Show you the other side. And they puff up a good, look, see, they're pretty puffy. Let's see. And these pancakes are the best ones I've ever had in my life, and it's because of the vanilla coffee creamer. I have worked on my pancake recipe. So right now, this is the fresh strawberry syrup that I made last night. This is all this is strawberries melted down and put through a sieve and a couple of tablespoons of sugar. It's not real high in sugar. And that's because I like more of a fresh fruit. So what I'm going to do is take the metal lid off, of course, and thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like to think they're pretty perfect. This one's a little bigger, but I'm going to put this in the microwave. First for just 30 seconds. And honestly, usually what I would do is the same time I'm making the pancakes is be making the syrup on the back burner. But I had already made it, so I'm just going to heat it up. And of course, I like peanut butter on my pancakes. That's like a huge deal for me. So I'm going to grab the peanut butter. Kind of switch it around, let it sit for a little bit. Check on this one. Would love to see you make some videos on canning fruits and veggies. I love it. That is one thing, Roxy, that I do really enjoy doing. And it was funny because that was something when I was unhoused, I'd ask for a lot was canning materials because, you know, not tomatoes or meat or anything, but you can do a lot of berries. You can just do a hot water bath and you're good. You know, you boil the water anyway. You don't need a pressure cooker. So, and a lot of people gave me funny looks at that. And I was like, animals can't get into the glass jars. I mean, with the exception of those that know how to break them, but you put them somewhere where nobody can get into them. And so I'd finally gotten some and I was able to do some blackberries, which was really nice. And during blackberry season, I pretty much just go crazy. I love it. There we go. Ta-da. That one's not as perfect, but still pretty puffy. So you can kind of see. We'll do another one. But I don't can vegetables very much, and that's because I really don't like canned vegetables. And for a lot of veggies, I think you need a pressure cooker. I'm not sure. But I'm like a fruit and berry fanatic. Preach, canned veggies are gross. One thing I can make though, and I don't particularly like, but I can make it, and it's really, apparently I've been told it's really good, is pickles. Pickling is something that I can do. And I have pickled several hot peppers, made actual pickles. But that's the thing about, you know, just trying different things in the kitchen, and you know, and that's kind of like why I call it making a mess in the kitchen, is because in all honesty, there's very little that I flip, you know, I will consult a recipe, and if I'm having trouble, definitely start paying attention more to my proportions and things. But a lot of things are like happy mistakes sometimes, and I'll come across things and I'll be like, wow, and it'll be amazing. Thank you so much, Grip. I appreciate that. They're going to be good. I promise. These are going to be awesome. Let's see, Pasha. Oh, hi, Pasha. Okay, and flip. Oh, okay. Turn the heat down just a little bit. That one might be a little brown because I think I got caught up on conversation. So, it's still a win though. It's not like too bad. Roxy, I can as well, but not with a pressure cooker. I make refrigerator pickles. Okay. Those, I've never done anything with the pressure cooker. And I think that's because, like, when I was learning how to do all of that, it was my grandmother. And I'm from rural Montana. And it was always a danger thing. I was never, you know, as a child, like when I was there, I was never allowed in the kitchen when she was using the pressure cooker. And so I think maybe that they have completely safe ones now, of course. But I think that was a thing. Okay, this one, little toasty, but it's good on the other side. Again, see how they kind of puff up? I really like that because I like a good puffy pancake. We're going to stack them. Leave that one there. Another thing that's really good on these is whipped cream. But I'm actually going to not do that today. Put a thin layer of peanut butter, and it's the crunchy kind. It was me. I was just setting something down. Good looking out, though. You got it. It was me. You caught me. Just always looking out for me. So I'm going to take this. It's now warm. I am going to just pour that. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, guys. So I have to show you here. You can see that's 3 pancakes right there. See how fluffy those are? Now I'm going to cut into them so you can see. And it's probably bad manners to chew on camera and stuff, but I'm still going to try these and tell you guys how they are. Look at that. Mm-hmm. I make really good pancakes. Those are very, very yummy. So, they're very fluffy too. So just running back through real quick, dry ingredients. We got cup of flour, teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla creamer. And then in the wet ingredients, do your egg like you saw me do. Now it's a mukbang. What is that? Are those really fluffy pancakes that you're talking about? Like the really big ones? Because I would love, love, love to make one of those. I think that would be so cool. So yeah, that's my pancake recipe. I am going to go and honestly, here's what's going to happen. I've got my camera all set up outside, and I found these birds that were collecting like Rowan's, like her fur got into one of the little, what are they? The spout things. And it came out, and I got a picture of it, like grabbing it, and they have a nest somewhere. So I'm going to take the flowers out, try to attract all the birds and bees, eat these amazing pancakes with fresh strawberry syrup. And I might even come in for seconds, maybe. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you are getting through this. I am sending so much love and thanks, and it's a beautiful day. Let's see, Megan. No, those are the shows where people eat yummy food on camera. You aren't a fan of those shows. Probably not. I have to say though, there is this show called what is it? The Great British Bake Off or something. I don't know, but they are so friendly to everybody. And I just got like so emotional because the people were all good people. Like it wasn't, like there's like the Ramsey one and other ones that, where they're like kind of harsh with people when they're judging. But this was such a kind and like loving atmosphere to people like be competing in that I absolutely loved watching it. So those are kind of like when I'm into cooking or baking, those are kind of my shows for that. Enjoy them in your patio time. I definitely will. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Roxy. You guys have a great day. And Ryan, thank you so much for the flowers and for the stickers. Thank you, Grip from DK. I think okay, I got a question real quick. Grip, is that Deutschland, which would be Germany? I should probably like look it up before I question. Bye. Thank you. Anyway, bye.